Sole. Only or single. She was the sole survivor of the accident. Decade. A period of 10 years. They celebrated their wedding anniversary every decade. Survey. A study or examination of something, to examine or investigate. The company conducted a survey to gather feedback from customers. Fitting. Suitable or matched. The dress was a perfect fitting for the occasion. Rudimentary. Basic or undeveloped. Elementary. The children were taught rudimentary math skills in kindergarten. Courtship. A time when lovers are attracted to each other. They met during their courtship at a dance party. Ritual. A formal or ceremonial act, something done routinely or habitually. Their morning ritual included drinking coffee together. Stereoscopic. Similar to 3D. The new TV has a stereoscopic feature for immersive viewing. Interface. A point where two systems meet and interact. A connection. The interface of the computer allows users to interact with the software. Preliminary. Initial or preparatory, something done as a first step. We completed the preliminary investigation before starting the project. Turbid. Cloudy or opaque, unclear due to stirred-up sediment. The river water became turbid after the heavy rain. Repertoire. The range of things that a person or group can do. The band has a diverse repertoire of songs. Monotonous. Lacking in variety, dull and repetitive. The repetitive tasks made the job monotonous. Speculation. Illegally earning money or something. Bitcoin investment is speculation. Resemble. To look like or be similar to. The twins closely resemble each other. Perspective. A particular way of seeing things, a viewpoint. Looking at the problem from a different perspective can lead to new solutions. Rendition. A performance or a show. She gave a beautiful rendition of the song. Metaphorical. Hidden meaning. His speech was filled with metaphorical language. Interpret. To explain or translate the meaning of something. She helped interpret the ancient text. Perimeter. The boundary or outer limits of an area or object. The security guards patrolled the perimeter of the building. Jerk. A sudden, sharp movement, to move suddenly or sharply. He gave the door a jerk to open it. Visual. Relating to sight or seeing, something that can be seen. The painting was a visual masterpiece. Doctoral. Related to PhD. She received her doctoral degree in psychology. Distort. Not true. Change the original. The funhouse mirrors distorted their reflections. Expose. To reveal or make visible, to uncover or disclose. The journalist wanted to expose the truth about the corruption. Sponge. A porous object used for cleaning or absorbing liquids. She used a sponge to wash the dishes. Audition. A test of singing or performance. She nervously prepared for her singing audition. Reliable. Trustworthy or dependable. Able to be relied on. He is a reliable friend who always keeps his promises. Abstraction. Think about something in general terms. The painting was an abstraction of the artist's emotions. Mount. To climb or ascend, a mountain or hill. They decided to mount the hill for a better view. Announce. To make a public statement. To declare or proclaim. The principal will announce the winners of the competition. Headline. The main news story in a newspaper. The headline of the newspaper caught everyone's attention. Horror. Intense fear or disgust. Something that causes fear or disgust. She screamed in horror when she saw the spider. Collapse. To fall down suddenly. To break down or fail. The building collapsed after the earthquake. Assistance. Help or support. The act of assisting. He offered his assistance with carrying the groceries. Discriminate. To differentiate or distinguish. It is illegal to discriminate against employees based on their race. Destructive. Causing damage or harm. Inclined to destroy. The hurricane brought destructive winds and flooding. Authority. Power or control. A person or organization having power. The police have authority to enforce the law. Mild. Gentle or not harsh. Moderate in severity. The doctor said it was just a mild cold. Capacity. The maximum amount that something can contain. The stadium has a seating capacity of 50,000 people. Latitude. Freedom or flexibility. The teacher allowed some latitude in choosing topics for the project. Circus. An entertainment group with trained animals. Joker. The circus comes to town every summer. Comet. A type of small icy body in the universe. We observed a comet in the night sky. Grin. A broad smile. To smile broadly. He couldn't help but grin at the joke. Democratic. Relating to democracy or the principles of democracy. The country held democratic elections for its leaders. Install. To set up or place in position. To establish or enact. They will install new software on the computers tomorrow. Faculty. Talent or ability. She has a faculty for learning languages quickly. Cucumber. A long, green-skinned fruit. She sliced the cucumber for the salad. Institution. An organization. For example, a university or bank. He joined an institution to further his education. Kung Fu. Chinese martial arts. He practiced Kung Fu for years to master the art. Probability. Expressing possibilities with numbers. There is a high probability of rain tomorrow. Bizarre. Very strange or unusual, odd in appearance or behavior. The circus performer wore a bizarre costume. Gravity. A force of the earth that prevents objects from escaping into space. The gravity of the situation became apparent to everyone. Cap. A type of headwear, a limit or maximum. He wore a baseball cap to protect himself from the sun. External. Relating to the outside or outer part. The external walls of the house were painted blue. Absurd. Ridiculously unreasonable, lacking logic or sense. It's absurd to think that pigs can fly. Separate. To set apart or divide, not joined or connected. They decided to separate their personal and professional lives. Inclination. A tendency or preference, a slope or slant. He had an inclination towards artistic pursuits.
Daily Chat English, your English learning companion.